ladies, welcome to another edition of Borough. I'm here with the fierce Kailey McCrudden. Kailey, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jay.
So,
Be fierce yourself.
Thank you. What's the look here?
The look is a one piece brought to you by Donna McCrudden. That's my mom.
Yes.
Yeah, easy.
Yes, easy
Put it
breezy,
on.
absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's a lavender sensation. Yeah. I'm feeling very kind of like 20s glam. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like I'm at like a speakeasy and some man like a fedora is gonna come up to me and, you know,
Sweep you off your feet.
One can only hope. So what do you do?
I am a freelance dancer. I teach for NW Method, Nicole Winhofer. Check it out. Make my own work. Kailey McCrudden Co. Think that's about it in terms of jobs.
I honestly had the best time when I took your class at the Standard. I was so ill prepared for what was about to hit me. But you know, I broke through. You know, like when you break through the wall when you're training,
yeah.
You get to like the next place. When I like broke through the wall, that was really just made of like cardboard bricks.
Yeah.
You know, like those like
The
you had those when you were a kid.
Yes, the little kid ones where it's like they're all different colored and it's like the green brick that's also made out of bricks.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's
Absolutely.
Oh my god! And then you make them into you like
Yes.
Velcro them or something and make
And
them
then
into
my
a
little
wall.
brother was just like
Boom!
Yeah.
And that's how I felt when I was training. I felt like I was your little brother just going like and bursting
Wow.
through. On either side, I was also sore for like 4 days.
in places you didn't know existed.
How did you start dancing?
My mom dragged me to a dance class when I was 4 and I refused to go in the room because I was like, no, don't leave me, Mom. Because I wasn't a strong, independent woman yet. And yeah, I did tap and jazz, like the little kitty combo, and my first recital when I was 4 years old, did the whole thing on stage, and I was like, wow, it's perfect. And get off stage, Mom and Dad, flowers, oh my god, it was so great. And I was like, no, it wasn't. The girl next to me messed up and screwed up the whole dance.
Ooh, okay. And now, so flashing forward, as you create work for Kailey McCrudden Co., what's your creative process like in the studio?
It is, it's different every time we're in there. I'm always bringing in material based on improvisations from myself. I'm always doing research outside of the studio, but the process definitely varies based on where I'm at that day. I try to be really organic, and so I'm never like, I don't know what to do here, so let's just do this. It's sort of like, I don't know what to do here, so like, let's just not do anything right now. Yeah, it's a lot of saying yes to random things, I feel, is what my process is. All of a sudden it's like Ed Sheeran or like Nelly and Tim McGraw are happening.
It's important to like trust that and not judge it.
Yeah.
Because that's when you lead to those
Magical
brick
moments.
breakthroughs. Could we call them that now? They're
Yeah.
brick breakthroughs.
Brick breakthroughs.
I like that. Who are you inspired by?
My biggest dance inspiration and choreographer, creator is definitely Bill T. Jones. His constant questioning and intelligence and the way that he views things, I feel like is so deep and no word is left unturned and unpacked when he's speaking, and I think that comes through in his art making as well. I've been thinking a lot about my nan, my dad's mom, and because she just went to Vegas also, but then also just went on a trip with like friends from nursing school. She did a cruise, and she her husband, my pop, died 13 years ago, and so she's kind of been like living the single life. And my dad and I were talking the other day about how she's never dated, and
in those
13 years.
Wow.
But I was like, but I feel like it's like when you have a craving for something, like when I'm like, oh, I just need a cupcake with buttercream frosting, and then I like go on the hunt and I get it and I have it, I'm like, okay, now I'm good. Like I don't need to have a cupcake until I have that craving. And I feel like she lives her life in this way that like she fulfills what she wants, what she really wants, and so that she doesn't feel like she needs to, like, you know, she had the love of her life, and so there's no need to tarnish that with like trying at it again almost.
That's so empowering. What's your least favorite thing about New York City?
Whatever you're experiencing in that moment is the absolute worst in
Yeah.
that moment of New York City life.
Because it can't just be like a little thing, it has to always be
No,
like a
it's
drama.
like the subway, the this, the that. The pace at which the city moves, as much as I love it, makes you feel like you can't stop and take time for yourself to connect with people.
Yeah, it's real. It can feel
Yeah.
very kind of cold
Yeah.
in an odd way. I've seen
Yeah.
people push, other people twice their age out of the way so they can get on the subway first. That takes a certain level of disconnecting,
Whenever I see moments like that, when like the old woman is like freaking out on the subway that's stalled, she's like, I'm like, when I get to that place, it's time for me to leave. It's absolutely time for me to leave.
I always say there are always a couple of those older people on the subway, and when they're just frail
Yeah.
and they've got the hands. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's the hands. And if ever I become the person with the hands,
I'll tell you, and we'll both leave.
we'll look at each other. We'll be a mirror for each other. We'll look at each other. We'll look down. We'll see the hands.
This isn't cute anymore.
No,
We've gotta go.
It's the hands. It's from countless swipes that had to happen again.
You just like have perpetual Metro Red in your hand,
It's from
and it's like T-Rex level.
it's like holding the pole, like just grabbing onto things to pull it. Yeah, that's when you know. Now, despite all the cons, what's your favorite part about New York?
Everything. The endless possibilities. I feel like it's a metaphor for life. This wasn't the way I was going to take this, but it's happening, so I'm saying yes.
Yes, say yes.
I feel like some mornings I wake up and I'm just like, so much is available to me
Yep.
in this universe and in this life, and I can really do anything. And like New York is the epitome of that. My other favorite thing about New York is the like moments of connectivity between fellow New Yorkers. On my way here, this woman dropped her like ID card for work, and I was like, "Excuse me," and she was like on her way, like in a
On the
rush,
grind.
and I was like, "Excuse me," and I like gave her her card, and she was like, "Thank you so much." Connecting human to human with someone is just so amazing, because I think we forget when we're on that grind, and then you take that second to be like, "It's gonna be okay. Like I got your card for you," and we're just like, "Oh right, I'm just a human being."
It's really that I got you moment.
Yeah.
And it's so important to feel that. Well, on that note, Kailey, thank you so much for joining me
My
on
gosh,
this
thank you
edition
for
of
having me, Jay.
Borough. And I will see you in a couple weeks. Hello, lovelies. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Borough. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.